Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I will be continuing the Alexander raid, and of course if things go a bit differently, depending on like loading times and whatever, of course I'll be doing whatever ones come up, but it's more than likely going to be the Alexander one. And of course I'll be continuing the post-game story in the meantime. A bit tangled there. There we are. Hello Scott, how are you? Hope you're good. Well, if it is an hour, dearest of all my friends. Looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? Ah, yes, the arson's dreadful business that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames after all. Well, I mean, I knew I'd get into Alexander straight away, so might as well just wait. That's why I put it, because the loading times are so quick. Alright, time to deactivate the barrier. I am good. Streaming now to need to get it in, to need to be out of here around 7ish. The smoke is too thick, can't see a damn thing. We'll have to press on alone. The eyes of the Creator. Here we are. It's so funky, this theme. Hello there. Already, going to assume that's one of the new ones because I don't recognise the name of the unit. So. Trying to remember if I remember it, to be fair. Not sure if I do. Fuck. Oh dear. Something's about to happen. I'm getting fucked up. I'm doing my job as tank soon. Get this bitch finished. Getting off him. Hello, Richard, how are you? Streaming early because I'll be out at 7. So need to get it done for around there. Bye. Good. Do. Oh right, yeah. Be about 1/4 past. Yeah, that would be. How much time have you got left? out of the 12 weeks. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have our way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we had best get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready to BBG-2 and reactivate the barrier on my mark. Mark. Clever. So now his head's been exposed as an entry point. Excellent timing, Stola. Aramir has done it. We have a clear path into the heart of the beast. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of ether prove wholly ineffective. Quite why I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can. What, Mead? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you'd better explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain in strength. Master Batoya and I believe that we could disrupt or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanima. By creating a vast impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks, aye. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended, and yet, for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal. Alright, out of it, Mead. If there is anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me everything my heart wished for could be mine if I but heeded his words. And I don't know if you've seen... hang on, I'll wait. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against a river's flow. Then, and only then, shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained, a gift for your friend Travanchet, and then he was gone. Travanchet, I know that man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa, in the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Asians had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak of was once rumoured to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see. If I had the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw ether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an elm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of ether, but our very star. Then our course is clear. If the old witch magics won't avail us, we should have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed, and yet we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reverse once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye, they are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do we do then? We can't just give up. No, we press on. Lest we forget, controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby Girl. If we can rescue Roundrocks, Quick Thinks will have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Idleshire. Bidge, Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Aramir, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Roundrocks commence. Hopefully I can at least get this done in the stream and then we can carry on. Oh, the Quirl kitten's back there again. Oh. Seven L's, it wasn't enough of that. Those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No. Had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past and present, all rolled into one. We have to get Roundrox out of there before those gobbies can put any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked to old Backrick lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shanoa after all, just a doppelganger. He's already taken a little furball back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger. Or however you pronounce it. Anyway, Schrödinger it'll be. I'd best be heading back that way myself. See you there, Amir. Yeah. The breath of the Creator. You know the drill. I will select the other 4 in case as well, but it doesn't usually go that way.
Oh look, already 4 of the 8 there.
Bum ba da bum 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 ba dum bum ba da da dum dum. There we are. Ah, fuck it. What's that shit looking like? 95%, we're fine. And currency 182. Yeah, can't do much yet. There's got to be 3 more Alexander ones, at least I think. So if it's the breath of the Creator, that means we're now going down Alexander's esophagus, going down the throat, and then we'll probably make it to the stomach. We need to get to the heart. See, who knows? What's this other DPS doing? There we are. Dun 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 dun. Do like the Alexander music, you know. Let's go. Here we go. Hello. Anyway, Richard, I don't know if you have seen the Wild Arms 3 one I did. I know you wouldn't have seen it live, but fuck me, the final boss took so long. 10 phases, took around an hour. Longest final boss I've ever done. Mental. We've got 2 warriors. That was ridiculous. I was like, fucking hell. Like, most of the phases were easy, but the final phase, when Virginia had 8 HP, I was like, oh god. Oi. Over a bitch. Sweet. Magic check. Magic check. Right, the next boss. Oh god, he's put his mask symbol on there. This is one of his generals. Lane bricks, strike blocks. Going to keep an eye on Aurora's health. She's currently tanking dot provoke. I'll take off all the damage for a bit. I was going to provoke if her health got low, but it looks like he's doing AoEs. I can push him over to this side, then as long as they all stay back, then we're good. That was fucking good. Stay away from those in-swingers. Been exposed to more damage now. Well, let's finish him off. Before he steamrolls. Fuck you. They come after me. Oi. Over here. Gob rush, rush gob. If my health gets too low, then yeah, for the battle, fuck me. Boosts my health by 20%. Proper tank health, that. Nice. Someone's looking like Snow from FF13. Bloody beanie hat. Fuck's sake. It's a shit. Look at that. Right, there we are. It's number 2 done. I've got to guess 2 more in Alexandria. Excellent work, old friend. That platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front, so 7 L's, we got company. Ah, there you are, Amir. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. They're heading here as we speak. Round Rocks. So this is the Enigma Codex. And that must be the 3rd and final core. 12 have mercy. If you could but see the volume of ether issuing from it. Yes, much swirly bright. Time wings can spread, travel to overtimes, make bad things good again. Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. 3 years ago, Mead lost Dear One. Mead wants Dear One back, yes. Round Rocks helps Mead. Round Rocks, no, you must save your strength. Mead worries too much. Round Rocks is strong, Gobby. Uplanders, hold on to brain cases. Time wings spread. Seven hells, has the girl gone mad? Stop this, Round Rocks. Stop, I say. Oh no. Biggs, where are we? And why is everything spinning? Biggs, Wedge, can you hear me? Round Rocks has engaged Alexander time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. We're what? In the summoning of Alexander 3 years ago. Biggs over here. You're not going to believe this. Huh? What's Mead doing down there with those? Hold on. They're performing their summoning ritual. Bugger me, we really are in the past. So I'm guessing Mead can't see herself in the past because that'll create a continuity error. There's always... you can't overlap yourself through time. What, in the 7Ls? Someone's taking control of the Colossus. Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk. So that's how this happened in the first place. So it's round rocks going back in the past that created a loop. Damn it all. This isn't right. We must have bought the summoning. Quickly, Mead. The seal. Oh. What is medal making kitting doing? That's what it calls the scar beneath her eye. Seeing we are back in our own time. Past is made right and we return to now times. Treasure Hunter's friends die as it is writ and as it must be. Uplanders serve quick thinks well today. Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick thinks breathes into bitty pieces. Fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat round shape. All things Uplanders and Gobbies did, are doing and will do. Doings happen over and over again for all times. So when Mead and her friends attempted to summon Alexandria 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us travelling back in time. But that's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering. It was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. Gomblin. Let us away quickly. Mead must hurry. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it ever began. Oh no. Tragedy. When your balls get stuck in a moving truck, it's tragedy. Chief Ishtola and Round Rocks, gods. Never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one. Wait, where's Mead? Mead stays behind in Giant and Whirlycogs. All because of Round Rocks. Round Rocks must go back to Giant Whirlycogs. Save Mead. You leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre and, through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Mead? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her beau's soul lived on in the machine, but seeing what happened to the poor bastard. Aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him is no more than heat and light. Well, that's morbid. Next one. The heart. Well, this could be the last one if it's the heart, but it's been in sets of 4, so I don't really know. Bum. Bum. Well, I mean, I got I got a few text boxes and not many. Right, here we go. Yeah. Actually, old boy, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon, while you conduct your inquiries. I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old boy, I'll have you know. My heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While did you question the refugees at the Hoplon? Aramir, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Hoplon. Because once the Alexander one's done, I'll have more time to get the main quest done. Because I usually pull into the Alexander ones quite quick. But Come, brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Helene's blessing be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if you should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Aymeric and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. Oh, we got into Forden's reign. They seek only to lead you astray. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish this scene, am I? But there we are.
Or it pulled into Forden. If this isn't done within 40 minutes, I am fucked.
I'm just going to wait. See if why is it always one DPS that doesn't seem to fucking want to get in properly? Okay, so the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on for far too long. Well, that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have duty to these poor souls farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Yep, there we are. Got into the Forden raid. Right, this all goes down to how long this shit takes. We shall see. Right. So of course these fights always have gimmicks. Meteor Rain. Sorry, Cloud. Athlon's Mercy. There's going to be some bullshit gimmick to this fight. We know that. Because like the Ramu, Shiva, Leviathan, all of the like extreme versions of those fights had that type of shit. Right, I've been seduced. Lightning storm. Over it, bitch. They're doing this much earlier than they did it last time. So those holy chains of them. Oh, yeah, this time we actually face these bitches. Understandable. We have to kill him before he uses this, do we? Probably. Does nothing because he was defeated. Oh, brilliant. Sir Jameliner and Adelphel. Some of these we didn't face, but some of them we beat. Divine right? Oh, you have a divine right to become a king, do you? Holy Blade Dance. Ow! Well, that's not good because both tanks are down. That stung like a motherfucker. No. Come here, bitch. Oi, over here. Just gonna run round in a circle and draw this bitch in. While all these get revived. All 4 DPSs need reviving. Ow! Fucking hell. I need to get rid of a Delphel. Shit. Get rid of one of them makes it easy, but that fucking like ridiculous slashing move. Come over here, dickhead. That move is just fucking stupid. Aramir, stop moving like you got constipation. Well, I mean, if you actually understood what I was trying to fucking do. Why do people just like hyperanalyze the most stupid fucking movement? Keep these two separate. That's what I did by moving around the edges. Don't mean I have to fucking stay still. And there's no point them healing me, we need to get everyone up. But clearly their brain works differently. But you know. Yeah, they can shove up their fucking arse and all. That wasn't too much. Hello. Right, provoke. Provoke! Why the fuck provoke? Over here. Saying detrimental to all melee. I was actually, there was no one fucking alive when I was apparently running around like a headless chicken. They clearly didn't understand that I was just fucking running around trying to avoid damage because they have to fucking do that shit. That's what I'm saying. Right, everyone's back. And now you leave me on my own. Fantastic. That's a tank that can't really do that much damage. Yeah, well done. Dickheads. Fuck me, that attack. You really have to get out of the way of that. Oh dear. Well, that's fine actually. Oh shit, these are the attacks. Oh my god. These are the attacks that it used in the main fight. This time it's just thingy. On steroids. Right, okay, yeah, they're all entitled cunts then, because 5 of them are level 90. As the tank, I'm guessing I'm meant to go through those meteors, but... Bring up the tank last makes no sense, but you know. I don't care what they have to say. Like, I would usually take criticism, but the thing is, I have the stream to my advantage. I said what I was trying to do. If they don't understand that, fucking don't care. Oh, so I spawn in and... what the fuck is this shit? Die then, shall I? If it takes another half an hour, I'm just gonna have to end it. Took too long. Well, fucking bring the tank back first and maybe I'll move just slightly out of the way of the other tank. So both times I died there was because I got pushed into the little field at the end, and that just deals 9999 damage to you. Just have to be careful. Dun, 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 dun. Fine. Getting hit with a stereo is fine. While there's not any damage floor around the edge. Tanks, please put a damage reduction skill on Holy Blade Dance. Right, so... yeah. Wait, fuck you, I'm not bit... oh, nah, fuck them. Nah, I don't care. Fuck me. Like, the community in general for FF14 is really good, but... it's like, they're always like... when there's someone new, they're always like, oh my god, it's gotta go shit! People haven't done it before! Like, both tactics know exactly what they're doing. Well, I knew what I was doing in the Rammy fight we got there eventually, and what I was doing in the Leviathan fight we knew what I was doing. Blah 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 blah. Fuck me. Fuck's sake. Are you happy now, look? Yeah, exactly. Damage reduction. Fuck all of you, you cunts. That's pissing me off. holiest of holies. But I can tank it. That prick should be dead. Well, I did my job. I died to the latter Holy Blade dance. So we're okay. Everyone's alive, everyone's alive, everyone's alive, everyone's alive! Get the fuck out of that shit. These pricks are trying to get in the way. Fuck. You got this like quake shit going on that gets in your way. Don't even want to know where the meteor is. It's not close. Right, so don't know what the fuck happened with this last time, but this time it isn't dealing damage. Right, there we go. So it didn't deal as much that time. It was done properly. Is this a straight shot now? I mean, I don't know. It's a straight shot in the regular fight, but there might be another gimmick that happens when you're getting 2/3 down. Knights of the Round, the classic. After this I'm just going to have to continue for a bit. If we do it this turn, I won't have time to do anything else. No, Nidhogg's eyes over there. Let's provoke bitch. Come over here. Get out of my way. Yeah, I'm not running around like a fucking headless chicken, am I, you fucking cunt? They actually have pissed me off. It's like, fuck you. Then fucking no, I'm going to die. Oh, for fuck's sake. After this, before I continue just doing the main story, I'm going to have to clearly get my shit back up and oh yeah, he gets fucking rinsed, doesn't he? Knights around again. Provoke. Shit. Fuck. That paralysis could have actually saved me there, you know. Shit, fuck. Fuck off. Heal me, because I'm about to get hit by a fucking move, man. Oh my god. Well, that was closer. I'm not going to have time to do anything else, am I? Can't get much closer, to be fair. Arseholes. It'd be funny if we did it now. Oh, so the other tank panicked a bit, but of course I drew one of the ads. Heck no, I fucking can't be bothered. You're not supposed to stand in them. Yeah, that's what I thought, because of course I was doing that. But yeah. I'm not doing anything wrong. Fuck them all. So when you use dragon gaze, just turn around. Ah, right, well, how... One more DPS.
They're explaining it as if, right, this isn't the fucking second post-game of the fucking whole realm of fucking FF14.
I clearly know what are we fucking doing making it to this point. Mate. Right. I haven't got long to try and get this done because I'm not leaving this as it is. Right, WB, we back. As long as whenever that move's used I don't fucking get flung into the damaged floor once it pops up in a sec. I should be good. Oh, we need to keep away because of the chain. No, I'll break the chain. I'm going to be a cunt and say easy as soon as we do it. That's what I always do in Rocket League because like when you're with mates you get those like proper toxic cunts that think they're great. Like you're 2-0 down, you end up winning like 3-2 or fucking fuck's sake, or 4-2, and then you know you go from there. Actually, no, I'll put GG easy. Come over here, bitch. Shit. Heal me, because I'm about to get an ad. Heal me, because I'm about to get an ad. Heal me. There we go. Don't you worry about me. Go fucking attack that prick. Damage is up. This is very dangerous now. Holiest of Holy is fine. Woo! Really have to be able to tank that well. Jesus, right, yeah, you do have to stick to the middle. I learned how to do that. I don't know why it took me as long as it did to know how to do that. Oh my fucking god. Ow, stunned. Rather quick. Right, hopefully we get it done this turn or at least the next one, because I'm going to have to get a move on soon. But getting King Forden done is one of the harder ones, so. Nice. Right, here we go, final bit. Right, so when a healer gets marked, go to the edge. When the gaze goes off, look away from both the bottom and the eye. Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away. Nice. Yeah, as soon as you know what to do, look at how much easier it becomes. I mean, it's not done yet, but, you know. Right, way, fucking hell. That's where it gets fun. Right, he's still attacking me. Fuck, get out of that shit. Shit. Well, I've got a chance. Heal LB, what's LB? It's not left back, is it? What's going on? That AoE stung. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's some like Mega Elixir type shit. Happy for that though, right. I can come over here for time to say GG easy. GG-E-Z. I don't fucking care. Dear me, fuck me. Right, I need to get ready to go. Just brush me tushy pegs. Get ready to go. Fuck those Mardy cunts that left. Like, I'm sorry, like, what you doing? Why are you leaving for? Look at that. Positivity, boom, rally together, done, easy. So tomorrow, hopefully we can finish the Alexander thing and then, you know. So that shit's done. We'll finish off this and then go from there. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbours shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. So yeah, we've got Ravana and Bismarck, probably two of them each. The Void Ark and finishing off thingy anyway. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? We require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatised girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymond's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the two occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. Right, so I won't be doing that straight away. I'm going to go, I'm going to repair my equipment, taking a bit of a blow. That's yeah, the jewelled crozier. And then I'll fast travel to the Broom. And yeah, so thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. There's a bit of a messy one towards the end there. Of course, I can understand if you want to keep on doing the raid boss over and over again to get like good items and whatever, it might piss you off if you get people to know what they're doing. But you have to fucking keep on chipping away at it till you learn, and then when you learn, bang, easy. But no need to be entitled. Be there. Fine, it's done now. But of course, in tomorrow's episode, I will be hopefully finishing off the Alexander raid and then continuing the main story, whilst also doing, possibly Bismarck, Ravana, and the Void Ark. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.